Welcome to the deep dive. So we've got this really fascinating stack of sources you sent over, all about Lao food. It often feels, I don't know, a bit hidden compared to its neighbors, right?
Yeah, definitely. And our plan today is to sort of unpack these materials and really get to the heart of it.
Exactly. We want to explore that unique simplicity, the depth of flavor, and just how tied into the culture it all is.
And the sources make it clear right away this isn't just about food as fuel, it's identity. And it seems like a lot revolves around just, well, two main things.
Right. The absolute cornerstone from everything we've read has to be sticky rice.
Yeah.
Cow new.
Yep.
It's presented as way more than just, a side dish.
Yeah.
It's the base for almost every meal.
It's so central they actually call themselves children of sticky rice.
That phrase, it says so much, doesn't it?
It really does. The sources even call it the glue that holds Lao society together, eaten together by hand from a shared basket.
And the numbers are pretty wild.
Mm-hmm.
Laos has the highest sticky rice consumption per person globally, like 171 kilos a year.
Whoa.
And get this, over 3,200 varieties.
3,200. That's incredible diversity in just one type of rice.
So mind-blowing. And the sources mentioned it's really hard work to grow, too. Wet and dry methods both sound super labor-intensive.
Yeah, that effort connects it directly to daily life, the seasons, even spiritual stuff like giving alms to monks.
Okay, so if sticky rice is the foundation, the sources frame Padaek as the soul.
Ah, yes, the fermented fish sauce.
And it sounds quite different from, say, Thai fish sauce. Thicker, maybe?
Exactly. It's uniquely Lao. Much thicker, cloudier, and really pungent from that long fermentation.
How's it made again?
Freshwater fish, salt and rice dust, or husks, left for months. It gives this irreplaceable earthy funk the sources talk about, deep umami.
Okay, earthy funk.
Yeah, it's key for larb, the papaya salad, tomakong, loads of soups, pretty much everything.
I can see how that funk might be, an acquired taste for newcomers.
It definitely can be, but for Lao people it is the flavor. It's the soul, like you said.
So beyond those two big ones, sticky rice and Padaek, the sources really emphasize fresh stuff too, right? Herbs especially.
Oh yeah, tons of fresh herbs. Mint, cilantro, lemongrass.
Yeah.
Often served raw on the side, so you add as much as you like.
That's nice, gives you control. And there were some really unique ingredients mentioned too. What was it? Mais sakan?
Chili wood. Gives a sort of numbing spice used in stews. And things like buffalo skin in chili pastes, like jo bong.
Buffalo skin, wow. That points to using everything, doesn't it? Real resourcefulness.
Totally. The sources talk about foraging wild greens, a real nose-to-tail approach. Makes sense for a landlocked country relying on freshwater fish, pork, water buffalo. Sustainable, really.
Let's talk dishes then. Larb came up again and again as the national dish.
Yeah, larb is huge. And the key thing the sources highlight is the toasted rice powder, kaukua. Gives it that nutty flavor and texture.
Right, texture. And it's for good luck, celebrations.
And while it's popular in Aizen, Thailand too, lots of cultural overlap there, the sources trace larb itself back to Laos.
Interesting. And te ma kung, green papaya salad. Famous everywhere, but the Lao version sounds different.
The main things are usually no peanuts, and crucially, that Padaek. Makes it funkier, less sweet than maybe the Thai-style people know.
Gotcha. And there are others, like cow piaksen noodle soup. Sounds comforting.
Oh, it is. And regional things like or lamb stew, sometimes that mai sakan wood, nodding to older ways of cooking in bamboo.
We also saw mentions of outside influences, French obviously, with baguettes, kauji pate, and coffee.
Yep, and some Chinese influence like using works, certain noodles. But the sources argue the core Lao food identity stays really strong, especially away from the cities.
It's amazing how much food is woven into just life.
Yeah.
The communal eating, sharing everything at once, using sticky rice as your spoon, basically.
It builds community. And it goes beyond that into spirituality, too.
Yeah.
Food offerings for monks during Takabat, the morning alms round.
Right.
And offerings to animist spirits, the Phi, even the rice goddess. It connects the everyday and the spiritual.
The sources also touched on how history, like the Secret War, affected things. The diaspora adapting recipes.
Yeah, people had to make do.
Yeah.
Using cabbage for papaya salad, maybe? That resilience led to things like Lao American cuisine, finding new ways online to keep traditions going.
And those preservation techniques, fermenting, drying, smoking, started out of necessity, but now they define the flavors. Like padilla.
Exactly. Necessity drove that amazing flavor innovation.
So wrapping this up, this deep dive really shows Lao cuisine is so much more than people might realize. It's this incredible expression of ingenuity, resourcefulness, tradition.
Definitely not just sustenance. It's identity, community, history, spirituality, all on a plate or, in a sticky rice basket.
It makes you think, doesn't it? Considering how deeply Lao food connects to the land, to community, to belief, what does our own relationship with food, how we eat and share it, say about our culture and priorities?
Hmm. That's a really interesting question to leave people with.